सो हेलो गाइस, आ गए कुछ स्ट्रीम के साथ गेंशिन की एंड विद द स्ट्रीम ऑल ऑफ यू गाइस, गुड मॉर्निंग। आ जाओ जल्दी स्ट्रीम पे। सबके सब सबसे पहले करेंगे कमीशन मिशन, देन आगे करते हैं। ठीक है गाइस, चलिए।
Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence.
Oh, what should I try this time?
Listen, let me tell you how.
हेलो अंकल, कृष्णा इज वेरी वेलकम स्ट्रीम ब्रो। कहाँ पे अंकल बना दिया? सही है भाई।
As I gaze out upon the sea, crow.
Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! Catch the wind. What's the hurry? Freeze! Don't push your luck. What's the hurry? Dodge this! this. Confess!
Fate is upon you.
Cool. This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this. Cool it.
Witness the power of Iwa. Rain outlines your fate.
Fraud! Dodge this! Bring it on!
You're open!
I got careless.
What's the freeze? Oh, so sorry. Keep moving! Truth hurts! Cyclone!
HD गेमिंग लगा स्ट्रीम ब्रो। भाई ये कौन सा करेक्टर है जो तेरे पास है? नेम क्या है इसका? इसका नाम इजू है। ये विश में मिलता है ब्रो। मेरे को लास्ट टाइम मिल गया था, ये भी आया था बैनर में, चला गया अपन। ये देख ऐसे ही बैनर में आया था। क्या बोल रहा है भाई? बहुत बढ़िया है ये। इसका डैमेज कितना है देखना भाई। ये 5K तक मारता है, कभी कभी 10K चले जाता है। ये देख इसका डैमेज, डिफेंस, अटैक। इसका बेस अटैक ही 216 है। इसका एक ये मिल जाए ना, फिर मैं कर दूंगा इसको। और बहुत बढ़िया करेक्टर है। रुक जा भाई, इसको हटा दो।
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be...
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right? Well, it's an honor to meet you. The fleet has nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get under... Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find...
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of...
Okay, thanks for coming all this...
Just following orders.
Ad Astra... Thank you for Ad Astra...
Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it!
Ah, you finally... All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. Well, now we set sail for the land and go...
Anchors away!
वानी फाइव वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम ब्रो। बड़े दिन के बाद रैंक करने लायक मेरिट हो गई फिर भी गेंशन। हाँ भाई गेंशन।
Ahoy there.
Seems...
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Cap. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the... If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down.
All right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Fair seas, Captain Beto.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low.
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you try. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
मेट्स का है वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। हाँ भाई पहुंच गए इनाजुमा फाइनली। कहाँ पे अपने भाई एकदम कोने में। ओ भाई
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to...
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma, not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you...
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce...
Thank you ever so much, Miss... But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too.
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the break...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma.
From 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's...
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing, the way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association...
So it's a trade association built...
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for outlanders trying to survive. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after...
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight.
Really? Wow!
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. Connections come at a high price, you understand?
Not you.
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for...
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to...
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Karisu, and he's a good friend of mine.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose. Good. That's a relief. You need to be careful.
We heard the association has been having some difficulty.
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for...
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity. But no. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants, those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on...
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable They just issued a new tax decree recently that...
Crystal Man...
something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens... We've tried communicating with the Commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present... Fontaine, my dear homeland.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry. What do you think we should do? But Carisu's the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any luck.
Right. And besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other party.
I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his... If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the resident...
Got it! Where...
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret. Got it? You know what?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Carisu and his associates sent you here to try... They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea.
हेलो ब्रो, एक टेलीपोर्टर तो कर लेना। अरे देखो, बेन ही खोल दिया पूरा। हाँ तो खोल दिया पूरा बेन। सीधा बेन ही खोल दिया भाई।
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
Oh? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Lea. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up
What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult.
So he left the association?
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and more.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
क्या हुआ ब्रो? अभी तो ढूंढना पड़ेगा और बाहर जाने के लिए। अच्छा ठीक है। देखते।
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about... Mondstadt? Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the... the scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom.
It's working!
So, trying to play my... Huh? What is this?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean... the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Leela.
That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean... the folks from the international trade is... Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I've run into folks from the Don't...
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied, so I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. All right, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, so come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at...
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny evidence. You're right. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose.
क्या हुआ ब्रो? जब खत्म हो गई स्ट्रेट तब तो मैं बोर्ड लेके सारे आधे लोग कर लेना। अच्छा ऐसा? कैसे आर्टिफैक्ट है? करते हैं वेट।
It's him.
After him. Too close. Let's...
Come out. I can see you. Who are you? Why are you following me?
Seems like he's noticed us.
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Keijiro!
After him!
Ah.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Inazuma's cooking. I'm not used to it at all. Now, who else is behind on payments?
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
Should I close early?
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
What could he be doing at a place like that?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Let me take a look here. Aha! Yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a...
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you see,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do.
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying...
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm...
Huh? Is that a threat?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman...
Well, even if what you say is...
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession. Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some...
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine.
And not even an ounce of shame for his action.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out.
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the...
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend...
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of...
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name? You Outlanders have no Seize the merchants! We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for...
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a...
Ha! You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun.
That fan. The Shirasa. I don't need any trouble with her.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat. No response, huh? I suppose that...
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission...
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection...
Tola? What was...
Shh, not here. Too many people listening.
चल रही है भाई चैट पे गाइस से कैसे आर्टिफैक्ट से क्या लिखा था भाई जो हटा दिया तुमने? चलो भाई क्या मिलेगा?
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi...
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the...
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka.
Seems like she must be super famous.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore her. Fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayaka. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet you're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a...
Still pretty good going for...
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your... So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great... That is, that you have what it takes to
change the tide of the...
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, navigating powerful people, using their character... With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely
Tom?
Well, my work on Rito is done. One more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori. Good luck with everything.
दिखाता हूँ रुको जाओ।
As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score! Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far...
लो भाई देख लो, इसको दिए नहीं है, इसको देख के रखे। एक ये दिया है, फिर एक ये दिया है, अगर चटेल फतर। क्या बोल रहे हो? अरे सभी मैं 4 अभी के लिए ये वाला दे दूँ क्या? एक इसको दे के रखा है, इस ले लो कैम्बर से। एक ये है और एक ये है। बोलो जल्दी, इसको दे दूँ क्या? जो करते रिएक्शन करते हैं उन्हें दे दो। करते रिएक्शन तो फिलहाल मोना ही करती है, मोना को बिल्ड करने का है। मोना को कौन से आर्टिफैक्ट्स से बताओ ना ज़रा, इसको बिल्ड करने का है। इसको मैंने अभी तक दिए नहीं आर्टिफैक्ट्स। ये वाला दे दूँ क्या? 4 स्टार का है, पहला चीची को देना पड़ेगा। ठीक है, क्या बोल रहे हो ब्रो? 4 पीस लगाओ। फिर तो भाई ये जो सबसे ज़्यादा तो ये जो यूज़ करता हूँ, ये जो कोई वाला दे रखा है। इसको फिर बिल्ड करना पड़ेगा और क्या। चारों है ही दो मेरे पास। उससे अपग्रेड मत करना अभी, एक दे के रखा है, उस पर चारों दे दूँ क्या? चारों में दे दूँ क्या इसको? हाँ तो वही तो पूछ रहा हूँ, ये चारों में दे दूँ ना, 1 2 3 4। भाई मेरे को कलेक्टेबल सीखना पड़ेगा, मैंने सीखा नहीं है अभी अच्छे से। ठीक है गाइस, ये तो मेरे एक फ्रेंड ने करके दिया है मेरे को, ये मैंने नहीं किया था, मेरे एक फ्रेंड ने मुझे करके दिया है। उसको बोलूँगा करके दे देगा सर, मैं नहीं करता ये, इसके लिए सीखना पड़ेगा मेरे को।
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get.
Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commit? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say, who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespass.
We're here to see, you know...
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be
Wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the Come on in. Let's see what we can do.
Huh. Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was
Alright, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make...
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty...
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex...
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent...
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor.
Whoa! You heard about that too?
Hmm.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder.
Well, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. You must know the Qingxian. A flower grows on the mountaintop.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before.
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxian, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble, is it? Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can...
That sounds much more like...
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too...
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous!
Halt, you two!
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick! Let me...
हाय ये सब क्या चल रहा है भाई छेड़ो मत समझ रहे हो गाइस
What's going on? Huh? Have you been up to something? Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
कहाँ गए जी नेक्स्ट भाई अपने लिए भाई में नहीं सही है समझ रहे हो और कोई नहीं चाहिए भाई में नहीं सही है समझ रहे हो हाँ नहीं भाई पाइमैन ही सही है पाइमैन को धोखा नहीं दे सकते ठीक है
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. This is technically the second time we have met. It's...
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments. And at last, we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is... well... I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss...
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't...
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to... I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo... My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty odd.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant... They seem to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so. We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods. Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting.
लो भाई, होने से पहले कट गया बस। क्या ही कर सकते हैं गाइस, यार वहाँ तक चल के जाना पड़ेगा। हेलो ब्रो, एक्सेप्ट किया? हाँ कर लिया ना। ये देखो कहाँ गए ये रहा ना। इतने फ्रेंड बन के रखे हैं भाई। आ जाओ। हेलो आ जाओ।
Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and is—
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself.
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time.
Yes, of course, my lady.
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure— Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your—
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to—
Yes, but that's not the problem.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential—
Yes, my lady. You heard?
वो तो अच्छा है पाइमन ने। अच्छा, इसको लेके जाने के।
My lady, please back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we handle it.
Decided by destiny.
Guys,
That tingle? Cool it.
Let's get down to business.
Get moving! Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Come back! To the berry. Bring it on!
I got careless.
Fracture! Careful, me! Bring it on!
Fry!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiraki, stay close.
Cheap tricks.
Written in the stars.
I got a situation. Fracture. Can't fool me. Frostbite. Freeze.
Let me weave you a verse.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission.
My lady?
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was up.
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us. I'm sure of it. But
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
the one you...
Shinojo, did you honestly...
What? No, I was just...
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it...
Yes, of course.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without...
Paimon never suspected a guy like him could...
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
We're finally on our own way again! I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
खा गए आ जाओ पहले रीजन खोल लेते फिर करेंगे क्वेस्ट ये पूरा खुला पड़ेगा ना आगे तक आ जाओ पहले सारे रीजन खोल देते इसके अब तुम सारे कर सकते हो ठीक है आ जाओ पहले रीजन खोल देते फिर देखते अरे इसका बीटल कहाँ मिलेगा यार ये चाहिए कोई आइडिया इधर ही मिलेगा ना इधर एक ये और एक ये ढूंढने और ये दो
Lucky day! Cool it! Say no more! Like flame! More! Say no more!
Rain outlines your fate.
Say no more! How's this? To the very...
I'm liking the look of this.
Blaze भाई regular stream bro. Finally Inazuma खुल गया. भेज और किसको?
Let's just hope the rain hasn't washed all the clues away. Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
I'm liking the look of this.
show up.
Knows me. Oh, it's all coming out now. Huh. My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen. Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence. Huh. My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen.
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception. With rain this heavy, not only are the stars clouded, so too is my scryglass hazy.
From our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape. Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless. The power of water is its ability to take any shape. One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors. Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold. The power of water is its ability to take any shape. As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
See, just follow my intuition. I'm liking the look of this.
Next on the agenda...
let's get down to business. To the ferry.
Sadie, just follow my intuition.
हाँ भाई बोलो। लो वही करना है, सारे आइलैंड खोल दूंगा ऐसे ही। ये राइट ले लेता हूँ, ठीक है। हाँ ख़त्म ही हो गए देखो। हाँ 14 ख़त्म हो गए, 14 ही बचे। अब ऐसे ही बोट लेके जाऊंगा आगे साइड, और क्या ये वाला ओपन कर दूंगा, यहाँ से घुमा के बोट जाएगा फिर उस साइड। क्या हुआ? नीचे वाले आइलैंड मत करना, बस जो होगा वो करना, बाकी तुम अच्छा ऐसा। ये एकदम नीचे वाले मतलब कौन सा है, ये वाला? एंड सारे टेलीपोर्ट और कर दो ऑस्ट्रीम बेस्ट, ये बोल रहे हो क्या? एकदम नीचे हाँ वही नीचे वाला है। अच्छा वो बाद में ओपन करना है, ठीक है। तो ये 1 2 3 टेलीपोर्टर है जो मेन है, उसको ओपन कर देता हूँ, नीचे वाला छोड़ दूंगा। बाकी तो सब ऊपर है भाई। ठीक है, दूसरे आराम से हो जाएंगे। आओ कर लेते। हाँ कर देता था टेलीपोर्टर, ऑफ स्ट्रीम करूँगा वो तो। ये हो गया 60 लेवल का, एंड वेपन अभी मत करो। अच्छा ऐसा, ठीक है नहीं कर रहा। काम नहीं आएगा कुछ वेपन, अच्छा ठीक है नहीं कर रहा। हाँ ये जो छोटे मोटे टेलीपोर्टर है उसको ओपन करने बोल रहे हो ना? हाँ उसको ऑफ स्ट्रीम कर दूंगा मैं सारे ओपन। ये जो छोटे मोटे जो बाकी है अभी, इधर बहुत सारे बाकी है, इसको ओपन करना पड़ेगा। ये ऑफ स्ट्रीम करूँगा, स्ट्रीम पे नहीं मजा आएगी। सारे खोल दूँगा जितने छोटे मोटे बाकी है ना, ठीक है। ठीक है, रॉबिन भी कर दूँगा। ये क्या है भाई? पिक्चर फुल ऑफ डाइस, कैट्स एंड कार्ड्स। होगा, करते हैं बाद में। यार 32 हो गया है। ठीक है, वही आर्टिस्ट ऑटो मटेरियल वाले ओपन कर दूँगा। सबसे पहले टेलीपोर्टर करने पड़ेंगे, जितने भी छोटे बाकी है ना अभी तक, वो सारे करने पड़ेंगे। लाइक पहले यहाँ के सारे ऊपर के। ठीक है, चलो गाइस, स्ट्रीम एंड करता है यहाँ पे ही, एंड मिलते हैं कल की स्ट्रीम पे वापस से गेंशिन की। कल करेंगे क्वेस्ट जितने यहाँ पे बाकी। ठीक है गाइस, क्या हुआ? मेरू में कुछ टेलीपोर्ट नहीं होंगे। अच्छा ठीक है, देखते हैं। ये कल ओपन करूँगा ना, वो 4 ये जो पीछे के रह गए ना, ये 1 2 3, ये 3 ओपन करूँगा। एक सुनिए इसमें जो बोल रहे हो वो, ये हाई विलेज है। ठीक है गाइस, चलो कल ये 3 ओपन करेंगे ऑन स्ट्रीम पे ही, एंड जितने भी बाकी है वो तो मैं ओपन कर लूँगा ऑफ स्ट्रीम। ठीक है गाइस, चलिए एंड करते हैं स्ट्रीम। थैंक यू सो मच गाइस फॉर जॉइनिंग ऑल ऑफ यू गाइस। ठीक है, मिलते हैं कल की स्ट्रीम पे यही टाइम पे। ठीक है गाइस, चलिए।